So after you make a square, you will have to join with a curve and then keep making sketch until you see nice circle. Show me thumbs up once you are ready. Okay. So just below this circle, right? We still have this line. So that way you can still use that line and drag some more on the bottom here. Or you can measure this one because the other circle is supposed to overlap this circle from the bottom. So I'm going to take like, 1 finger gap, just make a mark. So from that mark, so what is the size of this radius? 3 inch, right? So again, mark 3 inch. And then just connect this line over here. That way, overall from here, right? This is 3 inch. These are all 3 inch square. For that, go ahead and draw another circle. Just take a point from the line in the center, join with a curve, then make a nice circle again. So this has to be overlap. See, it will be easy for you to make a circle using this square. No need to worry too much about it. Now we have 2 circles overlapped. After this, let's erase all the lines that we don't want. So we can erase the lines that we use for the circle here on the top, even on the side. See, most likely you still see those graph lines. So okay, let's erase a little bit. Let's clean up our drawing. So now look at this one. The overlap line, right? So you have to see the face properly. So that's the reason whatever comes on the face, just erase it. You should be able to see only circle for the first one. Okay, like this. Now you see only circle, right? There is no curved line from the other circle. So keep this circle and the below circle, and there is a line, you erase that. Okay. And we can erase this as well. Okay. That is good. Okay, let's move on. Dikshit, how about you? And then now use 2 finger now and then make a mark over here below that curve. Okay. And then here 1 finger gap, make a mark. Now both you have to connect with a parallel curve. Parallel to this curve, this has to be similar, curve. It should not have too much depth. So just slightly you make a curved line like this. Done. Okay, and from this point, what is the center here? This will be our center. So we have to make a nose with rectangle shape like this. Right in the center, draw a rectangle shape. This is like a 1 inch flat line. This is 1 inch and this is 1/4 inch. Just, look at this one finger gap, the nose size. So make another curve with the side closed, and then just on the top line, erase that. Can you see that? Just below this is the nose. Now we have to make 2 eyes next to the nose. Let's make the eyes just with small gap side of the nose. Make a arc shape and then just flat line below, like it's like a semicircle on both side. And then same, so this is also kind of 1 finger size. So you can keep that measurement, or 1/2 inch. And then for the eyes, again semicircle on the flat line. To show the eyes. Yeah, Ragvi, that looks good. Who is done until here? So this is kind of 2D, 2-dimension, right? So just above this nose, make a straight line from the inside of the circle, like a 11, number 11. Little cross, and then join with a line again. Because this is the kind of head. Cross line and then join over here. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you this. Because the machines, right? Machines will have either circle or square or straight line, that kind of thing. So we have to show mostly from the shape. And the ears also, it's kind of CD, like circle. For that, I'm going to show a line, joined with a curve. So if you look at the cap, right? For example, if you think this is a cap, if you put that on the side of the circle, how does it look like? You see this line and this line with a curve, right? So those things. So we are doing 2-dimension. So if we use just a pencil, then it will look like a metal. Let's do that, pencil shade later. So after that, I will be doing a small, like this size, oval shape, okay, from the face. from inside to outside, we have to make a oval shape like this. Because this is the other side of the ear, right? So remember how the headphone looks like, that has a big side ear. This is what we are going to show in a two-dimension shape. First, give a oval shape. Then what you do? Use the same oval shape, just make another layer over here. You're going to do another oval shape. And then this width has to match with this. Make sure the width, the side of the oval shape is supposed to match to this measurement. Whatever the width you have, like less than quarter inch, use the same for the other. You can show side a little bit straight, flat line. Just after that, show the side of the oval shape with the flat line. See here, I'm going to show flat line like that. Okay. So we are done with the face. Maybe if you want to connect with a bolt, just give a, yeah. Then this ear, I'm going to make a big oval shape like this, slightly bigger than this one. Just give a big oval shape below the or side of the circle like this. Again, we have to use the same technique, the way we did the ear on the left side. Like this. You can make a little bit outside and then draw flat for this. Since you have this, the other shoulder, just you see the side. Take same width and then almost like similar. And then you end this another shoulder, side of the shoulder. You see only this much, okay? Outside of the circle line. So far good, guys?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Arm, and this is the joint, right? This is the joint. So what I do, after you make these two lines slant, so the hand is folded until here. You know, the hand is up until here. I'm going to make another cross line. You can use a ruler if you want to. And then how, like, you know, for the robot, sometimes they have this is, but overall this is like a pipe, right? This is like a pipe. So you have to give like a curve shape. And then you can make this arc and then curve. That way it can be folded in any direction. It can fold any direction. So think this is not a flat pipe. This is the, yeah, something pipe, not a flat scale or anything. These are all pipe kind of thing. Then we have to show the finger. I want you to draw like a diamond shape from here. I mean, from the side, it will look like a square, okay? Like that. Show me thumbs up if you're ready. A line, cross line until here. So this is a, okay, if you want measurement, this is the other side, right? You see little short, but here you will see little longer because it's front. Yeah, at least 2 inch or max 2. Yeah, let's take 2 inch only. Okay, let's take 2 inch. This is, I made little longer because, and then make sure the pipe, size of the pipe is matching the line. Okay, again, we are going to make a curve like this, but just before that, let's draw the position where the hand's supposed to go. I'm going to make another line, 2 lines over here. And then between these two, I will be making 1, 2, at least 3 curves. Okay, like this. And then you can erase the overlap line, the showing circle line here. We don't need that. Right? Then line. And then this time, let's make a just L shape. L shape for now. This one. Okay, then we'll come back to that later. So now you should see all this. Pretty moving, yes. Good. Okay, now I want you to okay, let's look at the, can you focus on this screen? So I'm making another layer of square like this. Can you see? Okay. You make this one and then only on the right side, just erase 1/4 inch until you see small fold. And then for that, give a flat line like this. Because this is the, like this is where the wrist, right? And then erase the line from the wrist. It's going like this for the robot. Okay, robot, we are like, the way they designed it is like this. It's going from here and then going side and until here. This is the finger. And then you can make another line below like this with another finger. You can show another 2 finger like this. Just below that, I made a couple more layer. Can you see that? Now it looked like a holding some object, right?
To be honest, it kind of looks creepy by itself without it holding anything.
Yeah. Now we have to give some object here, and then just show some kind of signal. Whoever, the viewers will get some idea about it because something is there, some, network kind of thing, or sparkly. Then okay, now I'm making neck from this point to this point. Just make a collar or the neck design, give like 2 curve like this. Okay, guys, ready? Yeah, there is a logo here. Just draw like a V shape, small one, and then give some space on the bottom of the V, and then draw upside down V. Okay, V like this. So when you join these two, it will look like this. Overall is kind of X shape. Easy, or shall I show you again? Now we have to finish this hand, and the leg. Leg part is easy. You all can do it very quickly. The other hand is holding the remote. So we have to make this is the thumb, okay? Thumb of the robot. The same, gap that you have for the other hand. So take that and then make a shape like this. And then we have to stretch this one L shape, another inside. And then this is the first, the index finger until here, okay? Until you draw this much for now. And then we'll show another 2 fingers. So on top of this, we have to draw remote control. Show me. Closer. Yes. Perfect. Good. So once you have this much, right? So let's make another 2 finger close to that. You can go beside that with another 2 layer of the finger. So if you have line like this, you can use this line, or you have to make a line like this. I'm going to erase the one I don't want, okay? This graph line I don't want. I want to keep that. Okay, now once you are done here, just we have to make a remote, something square but curved square like this. First layer take inside, and then because you have to show 2 dimension, for that I'm just going to do this much. Can you all see? Here you have to show some space with flat line, and then curve here, and these are all curves. Since this is the width, that's why. Then what you do, just make a line here, put a dot, and then show it has a connection too, right? Some radiation. So you show all these waves for the remote. Are you able to see? Now leg part. So now you have space between shoulder and this hand. There is some space here. So let's use that and then make this curve supposed to be equal to this at least. And then make a semicircle. And on the other side. Other side you can show a little bit of the portion because this and the other side. So if you want to reduce the size, you can do, I think, because it's a thighs, right? Yeah, let's make it a little small. Maybe this size. and take the center point from that curve and then drag a line where you want to show the shoe point. Like this is the area where I want to draw the shoe. So, and this pipeline, this is also kind of a pipe. So draw another line. And then let's make this flat and then extend the line on the leftmost side. And then take top portion with a big arc like this. So this is the shoe. And then beside the pipe drawing, right, we have to make another line on the side and the top. That's it. And then erase the inside line. And then between 1 rings, 2, 3 rings. So why we have ring here? For example, if you want to make this robot sitting position or folding the folding position, you can use this one. And then another leg this side, but you have to show this shoe on the other side. Let's make it here. Let's make it here. This line all the way down. And then for the shoe here, from this line, right, flat line, you have to make the line flat. But here, how did you do? After this line, you started little bit, outside of this pipeline, and then stretch your line towards left, and then make the arc, right? From this line, make this arc. Ragvi, are you good now? Repeating the same step over here, flat line. Try to measure this. Okay, this is like 2 inch. I'm going to do 2 inch from this to here. Yeah, backward from this pipe, right? At least less than quarter, and then front on the right side. Overall, like this is 2 inch. And then you have this one to just measure it and then stop and then continue over here. And then this arc is close to this line. That means from here. And this is going little bit up above this line, right? Just mark it in the center of this section that comes over here. Now make a arc here to here. See? Now you don't miss any scale measurement. It will come exactly like this. Now erase this. Then you can erase a little bit over here. So if you make complete arc, it won't look good for the shoe. So it has to be, you have to stop somewhere close to that, less than quarter inch. And then just, parallel to this, start making curve from the side. No, not in the center. Do that. So we will shade all those things later, okay? Now see, the complete robot is ready. So now he has robot and some device. Do you want to draw some small object here? Like a kind of spider? Okay, I have something like that. Or you can make, I will draw a circle. And then, let's make it simple. Okay, let me draw just, just like the kind of eyes and the nose, not nose, mouth. And then let's draw 6 like here, like that look like a spider. 2 pipeline with a circle, small circle, where the other part of the leg can be sharp and then it can bend. It's like a pointy, sharp edge. Like this, see? And do the same thing on the other side. But this is robot. So you have to make sure you draw all this. Like this, see? And then how does it, you have to make something, right? Kind of antenna that is giving signal and then making it act, right? Do action, run around. So just show there is a connection happening here. So if you want, yeah, make all this with a pencil sketch, the details. I'm just going to shade all this. See, if you make all this with gray shade, dark and light, so this will look like kind of metal, right? Yeah.
Bye.
After that, I will leave the screen open and you guys carry on.
Bye.
Bye and share, okay?
Got it.
See here, robot is playing with robot. Okay, this is it.